So, got a question out to fellow homebrewers out there. I had an interesting evening, to say the least. Very interesting evening. So we were sitting downstairs here, wife and I, watching, getting ready to watch American Idol. Yes, I watch American Idol. I enjoy it. Anyways, all of a sudden we hear pop. I thought to myself, I said, self? I call myself that at times when I speak to myself. I said, self, what was that? Did the cats knock something over? No. So I got up and I walked back to the back room, and lo and behold, I walked into a puddle. Yes, a puddle. What seems to have happened is I have two batches, separate batches. One 12-pack of my Strong Scott, which is a Strong Scottish Ale, bottled back in February, and one 12-pack of my Two Dogs Licking, which was bottled like maybe 2 weeks prior. They exploded. Just, and I'm guessing they were exploding all day today, because it wasn't down there last night. It was today. And was there any of the? Yeah, it was just those two. I was thinking maybe it was the COD, but might have been a couple of the CODs also, which was, I don't understand that. So my question to the fellow YouTube homebrewers out there, which by the way, I'm enjoying one of the CODs that was laying in amongst the broken bottles. I put it in the fridge, and I mean it's carbonated, and bubbles are still coming up from the bottom. But anyways, so my question to the fellow homebrewers out there is, what did I do wrong? What I usually do is I bottle, say I take one batch of beer, 5-gallon batch, and I'll split that in half. I'll keg half of it, 2.5 gallons, and I'll bottle half of it, 2.5 gallons. And I usually take one of those small, you guys have all seen them, the priming packets. I think it's 5 ounces that go into an entire batch of priming sugar. So I'll split that in half, and I weigh it out, 2.5 ounces, and that's what I use to do the bottle portion of it, the bottle 2.5 gallons. Didn't really get scientific about it, but I figured if I'm bottling half of it, I should only use half of the priming sugar, unless I'm not thinking about it right. I could be way off base. I'm obviously way off base. So they blew up. Now I keep my bottles in empty case boxes, beer case boxes down here. They're not like in the sun. They're in the back part of the basement here, and they're. I mean, it's comfortable down here. I mean, we had a hot day on Monday. I don't know if maybe that got them going or something, but I don't really understand why they blew up, and two separate batches blew up. So what I did was I pulled everything down. Now I'm out of 6-pack holders. That pisses me off, because I had a nice collection of 6-pack holders, which come in real handy for the empty bottles and whatnot. They all got wet. Stuff got all over everything. My shelf is outside. I had to hose it down. A good portion of my beer brewing equipment's outside. I had to hose it all down. I took all the beer that was on that shelf and I put it in the cold cellar where I'm lagering. It's like 50 degrees in there, so I'm hoping it's cold enough in there to stunt whatever else is going on. So, questions out to you. Anybody have any suggestions, comments? Shoot me out message, advice, what I might have done wrong. I obviously screwed something up. This is the first time I've ever had in 2 years I've ever had anything blow up. So this is also the first time I bottled this much. I don't normally bottle this much. I've been trying to bottle a lot so I have beer for over the summertime and stuff. But if they blow up, that don't do me a damn bit of good. Thinking I can just bottle off of the keg, just keep kegging everything. Probably be safer that way. God damn it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Maybe you'll know where I screwed up. This is SJ Pour. Little Face Brewing. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and clean up the mess when they blow up. Thanks.